It is September 19th. I haven't made a video all day. It is too dark to see us, but Andrew has promised to tell a story in the dark. So while we walk home, Andrew's gonna tell a story.
This is a story about a boy and a girl who are actors in a haunted house. And
Dogs for atmosphere.
And so this guy and girl, they work in a haunted house, and they start seeing each other, and they're victim and killer, like in a haunted house. So like you'd have like someone like getting their legs sawed off, right? So they're doing this haunt, and they realize that like they never get tagged out, like the lights never come back on, like they've been working forever, and like so, and there's no guests coming through. So they like start trying to get to the exit, and they realize the exit doors are completely like locked and they're trapped in this room. And they start like yelling and screaming like for help, and as they turn around, like there's this like sparking effect that was in the house is caught like a fabric on fire. And so they start screaming like help, 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 as the fire is creeping like more and more towards them. And so they're like begging for mercy. They're holding on to each other, and they're like holding each other because they know this is it. And just as they do it, the door opens up, and it's the owner of the thing. They're like, what happened? And he was like, oh shit. And then he kills them both, like chops their heads off, and he's like, I thought they were dead already, because they had gotten quiet, you know. And like it was a murder, but now he has to figure out. And then he burns their bodies and makes it look like he's like sews their heads back on or something. I don't know. He does something. He figures it out. Burns the corpses and buries them.
And that was a walking home story brought to you by Andrew.
You asked for tragic.
It was great. I enjoyed it immensely. I hope that you enjoyed it just as much. I feel the need to mention that a couple days ago, we discussed that Andrew's idea of a romantic date.
It wasn't an idea of a romantic date. No. My girlfriend is afraid of haunted houses, and our friend Jimmy said, hey, you should have her come act in the haunted house, so maybe she could get over her fear, because she's now acting in it, she's not being scared. And I was like, yeah, like we could do a room together or whatever. And that was where I got the idea, because that is where I got the idea, but I was just coming up with something.
And then Andrew said, yeah, we could be like,
I'm not worried about
killer
Jimmy
and
trying.
Victim. And then we said that really would be Andrew's idea of a date. And it turns out at the end of his date, everyone dies.
No,
Sarah,
Jimmy
be
didn't
warned.
die. No, Jimmy wouldn't do that to us.
Okay. All right.
Because it wouldn't be good for his haunt. He needs all the characters.
We're home. I'm going to finish this video, and I'll see you tomorrow.